Made in Hollywood.
Bill Nye discovers that it's never too late to find your true life's purpose in the inspirational drama, Living.
I think the primary theme for me was definitely how to make a film for an audience about death-affirming life and how to make death into something quite lovely.
I was excited to explore that kind of character from my childhood because I was there. You know, I was a small boy during the 50s. The atmosphere of that period and the way that people conducted themselves, I grew up into that.
Mr. Williams, a little on the frosty side, perhaps. Not too much fun and laughter.
It's fun to try and express quite a lot with not very much. It's usually called Englishness, but I'm sure there's characters like Mr. Williams in every culture that we take the blame for it. But I just think, I'm just really fascinated by that formality, even under great stress.
He has an incredible understanding of the nature of acting and knows exactly what he's doing. He's a real master at that.
Small wonder I didn't notice what I was becoming.
Dad, you all right?
You know, like when you were younger and you saw your teacher out and you go, what? Because there are certain people that in your head, they only exist within that specific space. And I think Margaret has that with Mr. Williams.
He spent his life working in an institution designed to facilitate procrastination. And I personally procrastinate at an Olympic level. I'm there's nothing I can't put off, and I can put it off for as long as you want. And when I die, there will be a long list of things I never quite got round to. And I'm interested in how that personal tendency is expressed in a society.
He's quite a closed book, you know, at the start of the film. And so they've been in each other's presence for, I think, 16 months, but they have not, connected.
If only to be alive for one day. But I realize it. I don't know how.
The fact that he has his new hat on and there's something different. And that's how I kind of knew who Margaret was. The minute that line that Ish wrote about, and your new hat, I was like, oh, okay, I get who she is. So she notices all these things and she can see that there's something different just by the fact that he has this new hat. So she's then, and all of a sudden she can see him in this completely new way. And that's also because he's seeing life in a completely new way.
This man who until yesterday was living a shell of an existence.
And I so very much do not wish to do so.
The kind of reticence that was required of people, the reluctance to express anything big and not to trouble one another with your innermost concerns. You know, it was a kind of religion that post-war, it's probably very unhealthy, and I understand, you know, in terms of repression and suppression.
I think it's just this really surprising, incredible connection that they have. And it's almost sad because you think they could have had that 16 months ago. They could have had it from the moment that they met if they just kind of had a different perspective. And it's Mr. Williams' newfound, you know, desire to live that brings them together.
I think it's the idea that by being present and by expressing yourself and by perhaps doing something for somebody else and by showing an act of kindness or connecting with somebody in a meaningful way, that is one of the most aliving things you can do. And that's the sort of simplicity of our film.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.